Does fantastic BJ Johnson have what it takes to become a Guts legend? Will Tiffani, Troublemaker Douglas cause a major upset? Or will Majestic Meredith Dungan reign over the Rock when it's all over? I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it? Do you have it?
Well, how does it feel to play above the rim, to come eye to eye with a glass and come away with the points, to slam a jammer like Dominique Wilkins? Well, yeah, the slam dunk machine, the human highlight film, a scorer, man. It's Dominique Wilkins. Dominique, welcome to Guts.
It's great to be here.
Now, Dominique, you have had quite a lot of success slam dunking in the pros. Here our players are going to be slam-a-jamma here on elastic cords. Any smart moves you want to give them?
Well, the first thing you have to have is a game plan, and I think timing is the most important thing on this one.
What goes through your mind when you're going up against a guy like Patrick Ewing?
Well, you have to have the confidence and determination, so I think you would have to have the fearlessness to go into the middle and finish the play.
All right, and one more thing before we get to the game?
Well, quick hands will give you the ability to finish the play and slam the ball through the basket.
All right, excellent. There's some tips from a pro himself. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, each player will have 30 seconds to try and slam dunk as many basketballs as possible, while the other two players try to reject their shots. The player with the most baskets wins. Players, are you ready? On your mark, get set.
All right, folks, so you'll see BJ taking it to the hole first, and right out, that's our red player blocking the ball. That's Tiffani out of BJ's hands as he goes up, down, but BJ goes up. And as you saw right there, the determination that Dominique talked about took it to the hole. He tries to shoot that one in, the quick hands, and having trouble getting back up there. As you watch, continuing, he's got 6 seconds left, looks like he has one basket, and just falling in. It looks like it'll be 2 on that one as he has trouble get back up. So that is his 30 seconds. Our other two players will now have 30 seconds to go. Looks like they're ready. Let's go to Mo.
BJ scored 2 baskets there, Mike.
All right, so our red player is ready to take on BJ.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Tiffani, her nickname was the Troublemaker, and right there, again, the fearlessness that Dominique talked about earlier, you see right there, she takes it right to the hole, and with another one. You talk about the game plan and the timing, she went right to the basket. She has 2 already in a tie score, and she's faking out the players left and right, purple and blue player, red, Tiffani, Troublemaker, as she dropped the ball right there. But doing excellent work. She has 3 baskets right now. She has the lead, and a 4th one right there. All right, there's the buzzer. Let's go to Mo for the official results.
Tiffani scored 4 baskets, Mike. 4 baskets.
So 30 more seconds on the clock. Our purple player, Meredith, is ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so there's 30 seconds. Now Meredith is going to have to score at least 4 baskets as she goes right up, and not determined enough. She was going right there, as you see, for kind of a jump shot type of shot like BJ, and BJ blocking it out of her hands on that shot. Now Tiffani, who went up with extreme force, and there with the jump shot, as I said, like BJ, our blue player, that worked for Meredith right there, but with 5 seconds running out, she's going to have to tie the 2-point score for the points. All right, and so as our players, time runs out on all 3 of our players. Let's go to Mo for the official results. Mo.
Meredith scored 1 basket. That puts her in 3rd place. BJ in blue in 2nd place. Tiffani in red in 1st place.
Dominique, what helped Tiffani win this event?
Well, you see right here on this jump, her timing is very good. You know, she's very consistent, she's determined, she gets the ball up high and fakes the other players out.
And takes home 1st place points. Let's go to Mo for the leaderboard. Mo!
Mike, 1st place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Tiffani in red. In 2nd place with 200 points, BJ in blue. In 3rd place with 100 points, Meredith in purple.
All right, well, that's only our first event. We got the event lineup coming up. Talk to me, Mo.
Well, Mike, first up we saw Slamfest Slammer Jammer, and next we have our radical home run obstacle course, Extreme Baseball. We'll rev up the second half with our new pool event, Scurfing Safari, and then return to the court for our Guts Classic Slam Dunk. And of course, Mike, our final event is the Mega Crag. Back to you.
The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and right now it's time for BJ to spill his guts.
Hi, my name is B.J. Johnson, and I'm 14. I was born in Puerto Rico, but I moved to Florida, and I like all kinds of sport, but I like basketball the most because I'm good at it.
Drive for an inside the park home run has never been tougher. It is Extreme Baseball, and let's take a look at our base paths today. Our players will be starting off just like Roman on our Ken Griffey Jr. swing over to first base, and then they got to get down the fire pole and right on over to our decoy second baseman, on to second base and up that column. Once up elevated second base, they're going to hit the airbag and roll out because the third base coach is waving them on to the cargo net. Up to the elevated third base and then down the slide. They're going to be coming all the way down the slide, but don't hit Dominique. He's right there. And then right on over here, a Kenny Lofton up the wall, and then a Neon Dion slide into home. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Whoa!
Mike, our players are timed from the batter's box to home plate. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins. Back to you guys.
All right, so let's talk about the smart moves in this one. Now, they're going to be starting at the top there in the Ken Griffey Jr. swing. What should be on their mind when they get started?
Well, a quick start is very important. You have to have a quick start to set a fast pace. Speed is essential. Remember, the fastest time wins.
All right, the fastest time will win. Do you want to give them any more tips before we get started here?
Well, agility is very important. You need agility to negotiate the different types of obstacles.
The different obstacles, we'll see which one will negotiate them the best. Let's go to Mo for the kickoff. Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so there is BJ as he gets down a deep drive. It's still in the air, folks, and he's in between first and second and climbing to second and off the wall. And there it is, and it's in the corner. As he continues his climb over to second base, the outfielders are chasing after the ball, and they haven't run it down yet. And there it is. The right fielder has picked up the ball, and he bobbled the ball. He's continuing to run as you see BJ continue his slide down, knees up, boom. And here's a throw to the cutoff man. But the cutoff man has dropped the ball too. He's continuing. BJ, his slide is home and inside the park home run. Let's get the time from Mo. Official time, Mo.
BJ clocked in at 38.8 seconds, Mike.
38.8 seconds. Dominique talked about a quick start and speed. You got it right here. Let's see if our leader, Tiffani, can beat it.
On your mark, get set.
Deep drive all the way back. This young lady has power as she over our second base decoy and on to second base, and there is Tiffani. She is doing great time right now, and she's at about 15 seconds, but she's having trouble. Dominique talked about agility in these events, and she was having trouble making that climb down. Let's see if she can pick up the speed as she rolls out of the airbag. And now there she is, up the cargo net, having trouble on the cargo net, negotiating these obstacles, difficult for her. And she will have second place time right now. She's got to be thinking about competing against our purple player and where she's going to finish at this point. So she's going for a personal best. And here's the throw and the play at the plate and the time. Let's get the official one from Mo. Mo!
Tiffani clocked in at 48.5 seconds, Mike.
All right, so 48.5 seconds, and now we will see if Meredith, coming into this event with 100 points, can beat both of their times.
On your mark, get set.
Deep drive, there she is! Legs up and over to first base, and look at the determination on this young lady's face. Making great speed. She is over and jumping right down over that second base decoy. Let's see how she can handle this obstacle right here that has given our second player, Tiffani, some trouble. She's gonna have to pick up the pace, remember? She's at 20 seconds right now, and she's only at second base. As she continues, the drop and the roll, extremely important. One of our toughest obstacles, the cargo net, as she tries to climb up to our elevated third base. She is at 32 seconds. It does not look like she will beat our first place player's time. So she's going for second place points right now. It's going to be close. She's going to have to get up that wall in about 5 seconds. She's going to have to really hustle. Here's the throw. Here's the, she trouble on the wall. Trouble on the wall as she continues to climb. Look at the fierce competition in her face as she challenges that rope climb and down into home. Let's get the results, the official results from Mo.
Meredith clocked in at 58.1 seconds, Mike. That puts BJ in first place, Tiffani in second place, Meredith in third place.
All right, so let's take a look right here at the replay. We talked about a quick start. Look at the strength of this man on the Ken Griffey Jr. swing. BJ just beelining it right down that fire pole, all out speed. This man knows how to compete. Let's go to Mo and the leaderboard standings.
Right now, Mike, we have a tie in first place. Both BJ in blue and Tiffani in red have 500 points. And in third place, Meredith in purple with 200 points.
Hey, Dominique, you do any surfing?
Not on water.
We're going to see a little bit of that coming right back at you. You come back, coming up, Skirfing Safari. Welcome back to Guts, and it's the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike, she's Mo, and this is NBA superstar Dominique Wilkins. Thanks for being here, Dominique.
Thank you. The pleasure's all mine.
Hey, Dominique, tell me, what does Guts mean to you?
Determination and a love for the game.
And these kids certainly love our game here today. And I know, Mo, you got to get back down to the field so we get ready for our next event. And Dominique, it's time for Tiffani to
spill her guts.
Hi, my name's Tiffani, and in my spare time, I enjoy playing basketball and getting even with my best friend, Erica.
Let's go Skirfing now. You take a ski board, you had a surfboard. What do you got? You got a Skirfboard, and our players are going to be Skirfboarding in the pool. A new event on Guts. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, each of our players will scurf their way across the pool and back, making sure to maneuver their surfboard around the buoys. Time penalties will be added for any missed buoys. Best time wins.
All right, Dominique, Skirfing Safari. You've been giving great advice so far. What should they keep in mind in this one?
Well, Mike, this event is all about balance, the ability to keep the weight on your back foot and the nose of the board out of the water.
All right, what should be first and foremost in their mind?
With two things, focus and control, and the ability to get around the buoys quickly.
All right, so we'll see the slalom angling portion of that event coming up. Let's kick this off, Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so there goes BJ. Let's see what he can do as he angles himself around those buoys right there. Tremendous balance, as Dominique talked about, and the quick turnaround. Now that right there is the focus. Making it right around, the control around those buoys. That race against the clock as he comes in. Let's go to Mo and get the official time. Mo.
BJ clocked in at 17.7 seconds, Mike.
Tiffani is in the pool and ready. Let's kick it off, Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Tiffani goes into this event tied with BJ with 500 points. We'll see if she can beat his time of 17.7 seconds. And she is smoking at this point, ladies and gentlemen, with a great turnaround. Oh, my, as she turns around, her focus and concentration is unbelievable. Look at that tremendous balance. She's going to get in there before 17.7. If that time is official, let's go to Mo and find out. Mo.
Tiffani clocked in at 17.3 seconds.
All right, our purple player is ready. Let's kick it off.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so there is Meredith up next. She goes into this event with 200 points. The time to beat 17.3 seconds, and she also has great balance and focus. Let's see what her turnaround can be right there, and an excellent turnaround. She could take her first place event right now, folks, if she can get around that last buoy. Just around. She's now coming into the clock. All right, so she didn't make the 17.3 time. She needed to take first place. Let's go to Mo for the official.
Meredith clocked in at 19.8 seconds. That puts her in third place. BJ in second place. Tiffani in first place.
All right, Mo. So there was the official results on that one. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard standings now. Mo.
Right now, Tiffani in red is in the lead with 800 points. In second place, BJ in blue with 700 points. In third place, Meredith in purple with 300 points.
And right now, Dominique and me and everybody else is waiting for Meredith to spill her guts.
Hi, my name is Meredith. I go to Southwest Middle and I play basketball. I have a 4.0 average. My most embarrassing moment was when I shot a basket for the other team.
Coming up, folks, the mother of all elastic sports. That's right, it's slam dunk. getting 12 feet up in the air. I'm sorry, 11 feet up in the air. Our players on these elastic cords, something Dominique knows quite a bit about. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will jump off the aerial bridge, bounce up and shoot. They'll have 60 seconds to score as many baskets as possible. Players will compete at the same time, and baskets only count if they are shot after the player has touched the ground. The player with the most baskets at the sound of the horn wins. Mike.
All right, so Dominique, your advice has worked so far today. This event, Slam Dunk, a little bit different than Slam-a-Jamma. What should our kids keep in mind here today?
Well, leg power is very important. Secondly, release is important because you have to dunk the ball at the peak of your jump.
And they're also going to be timed, and so the player with the most points at the end of our event will be the winner. Anything else they want to keep in mind?
Yes, a quick return to get back up the bridge so you can maximize your shot attempts.
All right, you heard it from Dominique. Let's go to Mo and kick this baby off.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they're off, and there he is, the first one. Going home with 53 seconds left. You take a look at BJ right there, and he has great rhythm as he has 2 baskets already. A shot of Meredith as she gets back up to the bridge. Now remember, maximizing your shots, as Dominique said. BJ right there, going into this event with 700 points, has got his rhythm down, and that is helping him maximize his shots. Right there, our leader, Tiffani, with the basket. And getting back up on the bridge, but it looks like BJ all the way here, folks. He just has tremendous form down there. Thunder dunking the ball and getting way up above the rim, but there is Tiffani as you take an up-close and personal shot right there. But Tiffani is having problems getting back up on the bridge, really hurting her in this event. There, BJ, it's all him. This could really affect our leaderboard before we go into the Mega Crag as Meredith scores a basket right there. Tiffani with another one at the buzzer, and time running out. A great competition right there, folks. It looked like all BJ. What we'll do is we'll go to Mo for the official results. Mo.
In the lead there and winning that event was BJ, who scored 8 baskets. In second place, Tiffani, who scored 5 baskets. In third place, Meredith with 4 baskets.
All right, so let's take a look at our leaderboard standings now before we go into our last event.
In the lead right now, in fact, tied in the lead is BJ in blue and Tiffani in red with 1,000 points each. And in third place, Meredith in purple with 400 points.
So a tight game before we go into our last event. And Dominique has a question for you guys.
So who's going to win, guys? Let's go.
All right, Mega Crag coming up. Stick around. Welcome back to Guts, ladies and gentlemen. The Mega Crag coming up. Let's check out our leaderboard. Mo.
After 4 events, BJ in blue and Tiffani in red are in the lead with 1,000 points each. And in third place, Meredith in purple with 400 points.
That's a look at where they stand. Now let's take a look at how they got there as we look at some highlights right here. Our first event, BJ going up, but Tiffani with the block right there. She took this event. Watch her concentration and power as she goes to the hoop and slams it through for 1 right there. She took first place points in that event. We come back into extreme baseball and BJ rolling out of the airbag and going to our elevated third base. Coming down the slide into home. Boom! Right into the camera. Doesn't matter. He got the winning time on that one. We go into a tie score in the Scurf and Safari event right here. And Tiffani with incredible maneuverability, great timing and determination, focus as she came right in there, took first place points in that, but then it was BJ coming back right here with more points, 300 for him, and they are tied going into our final event. The competition has been hot so far, but now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts, ladies and gentlemen, is so hot. The crag has taken on a new molten color. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. Our players, as they try to get to the top of the peak, will encounter stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb. They will also be triggering obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And of course, the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. I hope our players are ready. Let's hear the rules from Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, folks, so as we get ready for that menacing mega crag, let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second place 550, first place 725 points. No more time to wait. Mo, kick it off.
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, the calm before the storm, and the competition has begun. Neck and neck, BJ and Tiffani going into this event. And you take a look at all 3 of our players at the bottom of our mega crag as the nuclear flying crystals come raining down upon them. Will Meredith, our purple player, be the spoiler? But right now, it looks like neck and neck. BJ in blue and Tiffani in red. BJ in blue to the left, just ahead. It looks like it could be all BJ's. Remember, folks, they must hit all of our actuators. But blue at the top, stone ledge. He locks in that BJ in blue. Now we're going for second place points, and it looks like Meredith could have an upset finish, finishing before Tiffani. Right here, this is second place points, folks. That's red at stone ledge and purple at stone ledge. This is for second. Purple slips. Purple slips as red continues, and Tiffani locking it in second with second place points. Ladies and gentlemen, what a mega crag as Meredith, with determination, continues the climb up stone ledge and punches in third. Mo, what a finish. Let's get the official results. Mo.
Here they are, Mike. In third place on the aggro crag, Meredith in purple. In second place, Tiffani in red. In first place, BJ in blue.
All right, let's take a look at the replay right here. Talk about quick start. It was BJ, no holds barred all the way, hip hopping his way through Boulder Canyon and banging into the first actuator, but he continued his climb, and they were neck and neck right there at BJ and Tiffani in red, and the snow raining down on our players with the nuclear flying crystals. No obstacles could stop our players getting to the top of the crag. Here was BJ through the smoke, finding his way at the top, punching in victory. What a finish. Let's go to our final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Here they are. The mega crag decided it for us today. In third place, Meredith in purple, 775 points. In second place, Tiffani in red, 1,550 points. Our winner today, BJ in blue, 1,725 points.
What a finish, ladies and gentlemen. It went down to the mega crag, a mega sharp, mega large, mega challenging, mega crag, and what a finish. Let's hear it for our players in the Extreme Arena, ladies and gentlemen. The bronze medal going to our purple player, Meredith. The silver medal will be going to our red player. And the gold medal, give him a piece of that glowing rock. We'll get it to him, because the man, the gold winner, BJ. What athletes we have from Dominique and Mo. There's your trophy, BJ. You deserve it. A fantastic job. Let's hear it for our players in the Extreme Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Another tremendous competition. Dominique, thanks for being here. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts.
Do you have it?
You're unstoppable, endurance unnatural. You're trying your best and now all things are possible. Boldness unfolding, thing you're holding. Persistence and courage, together you're molding. Short shot, super clock, on top, non-stop. Go get a good split, good times. You got to see your goal. You reach and you grab it, now ask yourself.
Recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.